like the universe of the game is consists of 3 nations, all of them humans: Empire, Jericho, and Federation. They have their own race, but all of them are humans. And the humanity have discovered old, forsaken, and lost star systems in the side of the galaxy, with a legacy of ancient civilizations, precursors. So the system has been like voided, but there's a lot of cool technical stuff there from the precursors. And in addition to that, there's a protective system, so big spaceships cannot even get there. Smaller spaceships can, but even then they have to get out from the system in 4 to 6 hours, so that everything will be destroyed. So because of that, 3 nations not participating, not like investigating the star systems themselves, and because they will be competing for those and there will be war, so they're hiring mercenaries to find cool stuff there, to loot it, and you're fighting for one of those mercenaries. So this is your hangar. You have plenty of ships there. You can select your active ships which you will use in the battle. There can be up to 4. 3 of them are frigate, in this case fighter, frigate, fighter, and the last one is interceptor. Yeah. And the 4th could be all the intact. So frigate is the most heaviest, the most powerful, but the slowest ship. Interceptor is the fastest, smallest, but less powerful ship. And so because it's so fast, if it gets incorporated to frigate, it will circle around it and finish it pretty soon. And fighter is something in between, which means it's very effective against interceptor, but less effective against frigate as it's less speedy. So and they like form a system like rock, paper, scissors. So frigate beats interceptor, interceptor beats frigates, frigate beats fighter, and fighter beats interceptor. It's an ideal one. But in addition to that, you have a lot of weaponry and slots and model slots to customize your plane and spaceships. So the active models, the passive models, the weaponry, with them there's weaponry customizing slots, and you're not only upgrading your ship and making it more powerful, but you also make a role for it. So customize, specialize your spaceships. You can make a frigate very powerful and very damage dealer, or you can customize your frigate to be of the support class. So, and if you have a team of 3 damage dealers and 1 support spaceship, it will be much more effective than just 4 damage dealers. So the support class can boost shields of all party, repair them if they have been damaged and stuff like that. So this is research tree. As you can see, it's quite extensive and huge. So each node in this research tree gives you either immediate effect, like your shields are now 5% more effective, or give you and unlock you a model or weaponry in a weapon shop. So let's, for example, go to the weapons shop. This is an example. You can buy a lot of different stuff there. But for example, if you have you can have plasma gun, but if you want to have fast plasma gun or long range plasma gun, you need to first unlock the specific node in the research tree. And here there's a lot of different models, missiles, weapons, spaceships, and other stuff. The most cool stuff, so this is a generic thing. The most cool stuff comes from the fractions, because you are working as a mercenary, you are being hired by one of the fractions. So the most cool stuff comes from your fractions, from the nations, and this is the screen where you select the contracts, the deals you make for each fraction, and for the so it's working the more reputation you get, the more cool stuff you can access. And you can switch that because you're a mercenary. You're not like of that nation. You're just waiting for them, so you can switch and get reputation from the other faction. Each faction has, each nation has its own specialties, special skills. So depending on which you prefer, you can work for them, or you can switch them.
Who pays better? Huh? Who pays better?
Yeah, something like that. So, of course, in some cases, you can even reduce your reputation in one fraction working for another. But most of the time, it's like you can balance. So let's go to the battle. In the battle, there's the main PvP modes. It's up to 10 to 10 spaceships, and the ultimate goal is not to kill all enemies, not to destroy all enemies' spaceships, but to destroy their beacons and protect your beacons at the same time. So it's like domination mode.
It's almost massive multiplayer battle arena.
Yeah,
similar.
Yeah, so this is arena in fighting for control on this location. So you have your 4 hours to loot for your fraction. So. Of course, if you have destroyed all enemy spaceships, the round is over. But you can, even without destroying all spaceships, you can still achieve the victory. So, as you can see, all of the party members have their selection of 3 spaceships. This is active 3 spaceships. You can have much more in hangar, but you need to select 3 of them. And even after you have midfield, you can switch to the other spaceship. So, yeah, this is our beacon. It's been protected by drones. So, in order to capture the beacon, you need to destroy all drones first. After that, it becomes unprotected, and you can capture it. The same goes to the enemies. They also have. So in this case we have plasma gun. Each plane has an energy shield and armor. And each type of the weapon is less or more effective against shield or armor. So, for example, plasma. Yeah, so she goes to invisibility. If she's invisible, no one can see. It doesn't mean that you're invulnerable. You can be damaged if someone knows you, but nobody can see you. But you can attack from that. If you're attacking, you're losing your invisibility immediately. So each location has its own peculiarities. It has its own visual style and its own tactical scheme. For example, this location has a lot of horizontal oriented structures, and so if you even close to the enemy, but on the other level, you cannot be destroyed or attacked. So. As soon as your spaceships have been destroyed, like in that case, you can switch to all of your active spaceships and continue the battle. What is active mode? So, okay, we have a couple of minutes only left. Any questions?
Oh, so very nice.
Yeah, so
both games are free to play.
Yeah, both games are free to play.
Browser game or client game?
Client
game.
So both games are free to play. Both.
This game is a complexity of most of the RPG, a lot of skills, looking to keep.
Yeah, but it's focused on the sci-fi, on the space.
It's totally PvP games, or
There will be PvE modes. Currently there is only PvP mode, but we are going to have PvE mode pretty soon.
which items can you buy with?
Yeah, that's one of the coolest things in both games. So it's not like play to win at all. The most powerful stuff came from the fractions. So the generic stuff, generic weapons are free. Those who came from the fractions is also free. But there's a premium, weaponry premium stuff, which is more powerful than generic stuff, but less powerful than fraction stuff. So it's like your way to, if you want to save your time and want to start on something better than you have in the very beginning, you can buy these premium items. But the most powerful can still be only achieved through playing. So there was also premium accounts for both games, and they increase your experience rates by 50%. So it's like you can pay and you will leveling faster. You still might need to play. So in World War Fun, the game, most of the premium planes are even actually not unique. So for example, if you want to play 40 Wolf 190 for Germany, it's free. You need to unlock it, but you don't need real money for it. But if you want to play 40 Wolf 190 for Japanese side, you need to pay, because it's historically a great thing. It was Lend-Leased there, but because it was rare, you need to pay. So it's more like a collectible thing. If you want to play 40 Wolf Japanese, then you need to pay. If you want to play P39 for USSR, you need to pay Lend-Leased. If you want to play for from Germany for trophy planes, you need to pay. But if you want just to play 40 Wolf 190 or P39, you can select the other nation and play for it for free. There is small amounts of planes which are completely unique and you can play them only by paying, but they were very rare during World War II. For example, we have one in USSR, we have I-153 with the cannons. It was actually historically a great plane, but there was only 4 of them during World War II. So it was so rare. Then because of that, it's premium. So both games do not have pay to win conditions. It's like not like that.